Hello and welcome back to my nostalgic Minecraft series here in Minecraft Beta 1.8.1. My name is Puddleduck, and today we are going to be making quite a bit of progress in terms of our food sustainability. But first, I'm going to show you a brand new feature for Minecraft Beta 1.8.1, something revolutionary that completely changes the game. Fence gates. Now we can have a level crossing. How revolutionary is that? So I might as well show you what we have going on down here. I've started to tart up the tunnel down to the tree farm, which has started to grow slowly but surely, which is wonderful. So we'll leave that to stew. As long as I'm in the area, it will continue to grow, which is wonderful. So what we're going to do today is we are going to run over here, ignoring the Enderman's tree. There's no setting to turn off Enderman griefing in this version of the game, so we'll have to make do without. And I'm going to talk about what we're going to do today. We're going to make a start on our semi-automatic farm, which I've decided to set aside this plot of land for here. As you can see, I've been doing some experimenting, which we're just going to take down quickly. Take the torches off, at least. And that's good to go. So that was me just working out the design I wanted. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to have a wooden framed building. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to have a stone brick framed building. Well, not really a building, more of a, like I said, a frame. So let's remove this. So it's going to start here. Actually, 2 blocks back from here. So basically, I should stop saying that basically so much. We're going to have an internal width of 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's our internal width. So we're then going to have a nice solid floor so that nothing would soak away into it, with cobblestone. Might as well get that a little bit longer. Then we need to dig this out. Good job I have a spare shovel. And this section here needs to be... Oh, there's some iron there. That's really handy. We're actually going to collect that, but we need to dig this way anyway. So let's collect this iron. That's really great. So, what we're going to have here, let's just remove that for now, is our next layer. It's going to be 10 pistons. Let's see, where are the pistons in my inventory? There they are. Great. And then on top of the pistons, it's going to be... Do I have any gravel on me? That's the one thing I seem to have forgotten. Gravel. Okay, we can come back to that. So, we need to get underneath these, so I shouldn't really have placed these down. Because we need to do some redstone. with these repeaters so that we can get directional redstone in. That's great. Let's place down the redstone. And we're going to want a repeater. Helps if you actually dig the right block, doesn't it, guys? Going to want a repeater going in there. That is purely to repeat the signal. Okay. And this is going to want to come in a nice little trench underground, but not underneath the farm. That's quite important. We don't want it underneath the farm. So now we've got that, we can cover that back up. And I am just going to place this lever down to test. See if it reaches all of them, which it does, which is great. So I'm happy with that. So we can put our floor of cobblestone on here, because we don't need access to that anymore. So that can come down, and there we are. Happy. So, to progress any further, we actually need to go and grab our gravel. So I will be back momentarily. Okay, so I've went and got the gravel that we require, and I slept to skip the night, so it is morning, which is super handy. And there is a creeper down here that we're going to dispatch. No, 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 no. Nearly. Very, very nearly. Dealt with expertly. As per usual. So the reason I'm using gravel is it's a block that has physics. So we don't have to worry about having to use sticky pistons. I mean, it isn't an issue. Slime isn't in short supply where we live. But it's just easier to use gravel. Because we need to be able to do this. And we don't even need to go running to and fro from anything. So that's what happens. Let's actually refill a bucket. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. And that tells me where I can build out to. So, our first drop is going to be there. I'm happy with that. Oh god, what am I filling up? Okay, just a small hole. Let's try and contain this a little bit. Nice. Woof, let's fill that in. Okay, so let's turn that off. And with that done, that means this. No, actually. Did it come to here? Let's check. Okay, that's good. I'm happy. Which means we can have a channel. All the way across here. Well, somewhat. We can have a channel to the middle here. And you can sit here and you'll pick up everything that gets dropped. So that is ace. I like that a lot. So let's fill this in. We need to make some more of these stone bricks. We're going to have that kind of sticking out like a buttress almost, with a torch on the inside. That's an aesthetic choice. And we're gonna have I want some variety, but I want basically it all to be stone. So we're gonna have like these stone slabs. We'll need more than that, so let's make another couple of sets. 24 might be enough to get started. We're gonna have this area made of stone slabs, purely because it looks nicer, and we do need some more. 12 should be enough, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means, yep, 12 is bang on the right number. I did good. Okay, so what should happen now, for example, is I'm just going to throw down some random blocks all around here. They should all end up in there. And if they do, then we got it right. It's looking good. Yes. Yes! The system works perfectly. I love it. Great, so now we just need to root the cobblestone. Sorry, root the redstone. Nice. I like that. So let's get back underground here. Okay, and we're gonna have... just need to do this to get under here. It's gonna come down and go in that direction. Right, that's ace. Let's cover this over. And let's see how far the redstone signal goes. Because it won't be far enough, so we'll need to put a repeater in. Which is why we handily have one. I'm going to put it here. And that's perfect. So now we can cover over all the redstone. Because that is done. And that will grass back over, and you'd never know exactly where the redstone run is. And I am going to hoe all of this. Now we might need some... well, in fact, we probably will need some water underneath the blocks. And we need to get rid of him. Because it looks like this is as far as the hydration from that goes. So I'm going to see if placing water under here will actually... I know it will definitely hydrate a little bit further along. That as in out to here. A good few blocks. But whether or not it'll be enough to hydrate the entire thing above. Because I'm not sure if hydration travels upwards. I hope it does. No, it doesn't look like hydration travels upwards, but it will travel like outwards. A good number of blocks. Let's find out exactly how many blocks. It may be that we need to put some water underneath those walls. Or that there's a maximum width that I've not thought about. I can see that being an issue. Anyway, let me just place the last little bit of water that we can do here. Which is just going to be a block there to hydrate as much of that as we can. And we're going to do the same under there, to be fair, as well. And you'll only be able to tell if you're looking at it from the correct angle. So you can see there, it doesn't look too bad, in my opinion at least, and I am the expert opinion. So what we need to do is cover that up, because that will be under here. Now it's looking like we've got full coverage over there, which is great. It's exactly what I wanted. You'll notice if you look down in my hotbar, I've had to make a new diamond sword because I didn't want to fully use up my old one. And, well, I needed a new one. So, surprise, new diamond sword. Okay, let's cover this back over. Wonderful. And hoe. See how far that coverage gets us. It might not get us all the way to the middle. I don't think it will. Just take care of this little fella here. Whilst this propagates. I reckon we're going to have that 4-block chunk in the middle. Which if we do, it's fine. I'll just like build a pillar there as like a roof support. Something like that. But we might not. We'll see. Let's have something to eat. That's kind of important. And keep a watchful eye for creepers. We don't want that. Yeah, it's going to be a case of this section in the middle here isn't getting hydrated. So, I may... What could I do? There's nothing I really can do about it, so I have a feeling it's probably just going to be... Yeah. Going to build it as a pillar. So, let's flick the switch. It's the last thing we do this episode. And see if water flows around the pillar. Which I hope it will. Let's have a look. It does not. However, he and his bodily contents will flow down. And, yeah, it needs to flow over it. So, oh well. It's not going to be a pillar, it's just going to be a patch where nothing grows. But that's okay. We can live with that. Done our best. And our best is pretty good. I'm happy with it. Ah, fuck off, you little shit. Again, pardon my language. I need to work on that. There could have been a creeper there. I need to keep a better watch. So, I think the best thing that we can do is end the episode here. I will do some progress on this off camera and we'll finish it off on camera in the next episode, episode 53. So, if you have any comments on what you'd like me to do or any suggestions as to how to make this better, please do use the comments section down below. And likewise, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, use the dislike button if you really have to. But ideally, please do tell me why you didn't like the video using that same comment section. If you want to be notified of any future videos in this series, or in fact any other that I choose to make, please do subscribe to my channel. I will be eternally grateful. So lastly from me, while I just repair... While I repair this hole in the wall. Repaired. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Puddleduck, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.